Hey, what's going on, guys? Radio Graffiti here, and today I just wanted to discuss something I thought was kind of funny. The Eternals is an upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, and it is now the lowest rated MCU film on Rotten Tomatoes. This is the first Marvel Cinematic Universe movie to have a rotten score, which I think is pretty funny, because out of Captain Marvel, Iron Man 2, Black Widow, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and a couple other just stingers, we finally have gotten a rotten movie in the MCU. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the MCU, but I feel like Rotten Tomatoes has been way too kind to them. And I understand how Rotten Tomatoes works. It's not an actual rating system, it's just collecting reviews from other critics and coming up with a score. But my point is that, they've been just so kind to the MCU for so long, that it kind of feels good to see the MCU and the MCU community kind of sweat a little bit. Because now I know how DC fans feel. DC fans have been having to put up with this shit since like 2013. But yes, it is now officially the worst reviewed MCU film, at least on Rotten Tomatoes, and apparently by a lot of other critics as well on other websites. And it's kind of been going back and forth for a while, like it was on like 60, then it went to 59%. So it's been playing a lot of back and forth, but the last time I checked, it was 56%, which is rotten. So take that for what you will. Personally, I was never really interested in the Eternals. It always looked pretty boring and generic, forgettable, look like just some dog shit. And I'm like, can we just skip to Spider-Man No Way Home already? But unfortunately, we've had to go through Shang Chi and, Black Widow and now the Eternals to finally get to Spider-Man, the movie everybody wants to see. Hopefully it lives up to the hype, but how could it? But that's another discussion for another video. But yes, for now, the Eternals, it's not looking good as far as the reviews go. Let's see what it does box office wise, and let's see what the actual audience thinks. Now, I trust the critics more than I trust biased MCU fans who are going to love this movie anyway. The same MCU fans who have nothing bad to say about any of the movies, and if they do, it's like a slight criticism. I'm not saying that the movie is garbage. I've never seen a movie that was actually really good that had this bad of a rating. It should be very alarming to a lot of people who are looking forward to this movie. All 10 of them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you still looking forward to the Eternals? Do you care about Rotten Tomatoes? Or are you just going to go form your own opinion? Which I highly suggest is go watch the movie anyway if you're interested in it, and go form your own opinion. Don't ever look at Rotten Tomatoes and decide, oh well, I'm just not gonna go see this movie now. Just take it with basically kind of grain of salt. Just kind of have that in the back of your mind, like, well, I might need to lower my expectations a little bit before going to see this movie because it's been getting slammed by critics on Rotten Tomatoes. Take that for what you want. I've seen a lot of stupid people trying to put up this rating as, oh, the critics just don't like diversity. They just don't like the gay people. Like, do you realize how many movies Rotten Tomatoes has given great scores to that have a diverse cast? I mean, fuck. Just look at Wonder Woman and Black Panther. Those have a strong 90, and they don't deserve that rating at all. People sit here and say it's because of diversity and all this other stupid shit. It's just ignorant. It's just biased MCU fanboys that can't handle the fact that maybe, just maybe, there's a Marvel movie out there that's coming up that might just suck. We don't know until it actually comes out, but I'm just saying, you can't tell people who have actually seen the movie why they're giving a review about it in the way that they are, and just dismiss it as, oh, you just don't like gay people. There's probably like a 5-second kiss scene in the movie between two men. Yeah, I'm sure that 5-second scene is why they gave a 2-hour and 30-minute movie a bad review. Like, people are just so stupid on the internet, so don't listen to them. Just go see it for yourself and let me know what you think about the movie if you've already seen it. Let me know what you guys think. See you later.